Okay, well, that was my weigh-in. 258.8. Last week was my beginning weight. Okay, all right. Hey guys, I didn't know you were going to be here. I just got home from work, and what to my surprise? Come over here and let me show you. My wife has been slaving in the kitchen all afternoon. She made these famous Olive Garden soup. Zuppa, if I can say it right, Zuppa Toscana. Take a look. It's got hot sausage, potatoes, and kale. The sausage probably isn't the healthiest thing to eat, but I've been dieting pretty good, and it's a weekend, so I'm gonna have a little bit of the soup and probably have some salad, and that'll be my dinner. So I wanted you guys to see that. I'm excited. It is weigh-in day, so I should weigh in first before I eat this. So let's go weigh in real fast. Come on. Are you coming? Let's go. Let's go weigh in. I'm not gonna wait all day. Let's go this way. Okay, here we go. It's week number 2 weigh-in. And the rest of it's not working, so the body fat's not coming up. So we're going 257.3 is the weigh-in for week. Okay, week 1 is in the books, and I weighed in at 257.3. Last week was my starting weight, which I started at 258.8, so I dropped 1.5 pounds, which isn't too bad considering, because all I did this week was detox. I was just trying to lose some extra water weight, a lot of the bloatiness that I had. So all I did was change my diet. That's all I did this week for the most part. I drank more water, I ate smaller portions, and I cut out certain things. I cut out all white bread. I cut out all fast food, and I try to cut out almost all sugar. So those 3 things with an increase of my water intake. And I will say this, yesterday I did get on the treadmill, but I only walked. It wasn't a high intensity, and I did the same thing. I did it yesterday, and I did it the day before yesterday. So 2 days on the treadmill, very low intensity, just walking. Not a big deal at all. So I plan on incorporating more exercise as the weeks come. Probably next Monday I will start doing more with the treadmill. And then maybe in a week or 2 I'll start doing some light lifting and just keep adding more and more as time goes on. At the same time, continuing my eating, try to get eating healthy habits, take in more water, cut out all that sugar if I can. And but at the same time, last year I did this, and I went from day 1. I went crazy, straight high intensity right off the bat. I got the NutriBullet, and I was making smoothies with vegetables and fruits, and I cut out all kinds of stuff. And I dropped a lot of weight really fast. But the thing is, I think I burnt myself out because that's not realistic. Now, this year I want to try a different tactic. I want to start off slow and slowly make these changes. So maybe at some point I will be using the NutriBullet again and drinking smoothies. And maybe I will be doing the high intensity exercises every single day or every other day. But if you start like that at the beginning, you just burn yourself out. So I learned a lot from last year. I want to try a little bit different tactic this year and see what happens. Because I want to stay with this. I don't want to go 4 months and then just quit, because last year I was doing so much on the treadmill that my shins were killing me. My knees were hurting. Some days I had a hard time getting out of bed. My back was hurting. And then it seems like when I work out real hard like that, my body goes into shock and I always end up getting a cold or a flu, and I don't want that to happen this year. So I want this to be a lifestyle change, not just a 2 or 3 month change. So that's where I'm at. I lost 1.5 pounds. Sorry about that. I got interrupted. One of those echo. I don't want to say its name because it'll go off when you say its name, and you can ask it a question and blah blah blah. It's supposed to give you the answer. Well, out of the blue, it just started playing music. I have no idea why. I didn't say its name, but anyway, sorry about that distraction. I lost my train of thought, but I think I was talking about being more consistent and wanting to be a healthy lifestyle change instead of just a diet. I don't want to be on a diet. I want to change my lifestyle. So enough of that. So 1.5 pounds for the week. I'm happy with that. You know, any drop is good, especially at the beginning. Usually at the beginning I drop a lot more weight than that, but I'll take 1.5 pounds. Also, I wanted to remind you guys, anyone out there that watches my channels, if any of you guys have the Fitbit, and I know you've heard me talk about it. If you have a Fitbit and you want to join our club, our Fitbit club, there's a few of us on YouTube that we have a weekly step competition and sometimes a weekend competition. And I would love to have more viewers or more of you guys out there join our group. It's a lot of fun, and it just helps you keep motivated, makes you want to get out and walk. So the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, in my last video I told you that once I hit 500 subscribers I wanted to have a giveaway. Well, I hit 500 subscribers. I could not believe it. I was so excited when I hit 500. To me it was a big milestone, and I was excited and happy about it, and I could never have got there without so many of you with your support. And there's been a few of you that have been with me from the very beginning, and I'd like to give you a shout out. There's so many people out there that I really enjoy your channels, and if I don't give you a shout out, it's not because you're not important to me. It's just I can't. There's so many of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out shout outs to the people that I've known the longest on here, that have been there with me since the beginning of my channel. And then what I'm thinking about doing is, like, next week I'm going to do 3 more shout outs, and then every week I'm going to do about 3 shout outs because there's so many good channels out there. There's so many good people out there. And so first, this week I wanted to give shout outs to I'm going to start off with AKA Our Life, and you all know that I've become good friends with Keith and Abby. I went and visited them in November and had a great time, and I'm so happy. I almost didn't go. I was a little nervous about going. I thought maybe they were like chainsaw killers or something, but I took a chance, and I'm so glad I did. And they're really great people. So if you don't know who they are, check out their channel. They're daily vloggers. They vlog almost every single day. They may take a day off here and there, but for the most part, they're everyday vloggers, and they vlog about just about everything. They do travel. They do cooking, all kinds of stuff. Just about everything you could think of. And then the next person I want to talk to you guys about is Jeff Takes Photos. Jeff has been from the very beginning. He's been one of my good friends. I've become good friends with him. I haven't met Jeff yet. We talked about meeting up. He lives up in New York. We just haven't figured out the right time. It just seems like when I'm able to meet, he's busy working, or vice versa. We just haven't been able to meet up. But it's him and his wife, and he has a young boy, and they're really good people. And again, if you haven't seen their channel, go check them out. He does all kinds of vlogging. Like, he does a lot of Disney stuff. He does a lot of stuff around New York City. He's just a great guy, and he's really good with the camera. And I know lately he's kind of taken somewhat of a break. He's put out a video here and there, but I know he's really busy at work, and he's got a lot going on in his life right now. But he's still around, and please check him out. The next person I want to talk to you guys about is Mouse Diva. She's been following me as well since the beginning, and she actually has 2 channels. Mouse Diva, and she also has Life is a Whirlwind. I hope I'm saying that right. But she's from North Carolina, and she, of course, from her name, Mouse Diva, you can tell she's a big Walt Disney. She's a Walt Disney fanatic. But she has so much Disney stuff. I can't imagine what her house looks like. I'm sure it looks awesome because I love Disney, but I just can't imagine where she puts everything because there's so much. She buys so much stuff when she goes to Disney, and I think everything is Disney. She probably uses Mickey Mouse toilet paper. I don't know, but she's an awesome person. She does a lot of Disney, of course, vlogs. And on her other channel, Life is a Whirlwind, it's more of a family vlog. But there is Disney stuff on there too when they go on, they take trips and stuff. And it's not just Disney trips. They've traveled to DC, Tennessee. They do a lot of traveling. So if you haven't checked her out, check out both her channels. I'm going to put them both down below. All the links for everybody's channels will be down below. So please go check these people out. The next person is Scottman895 Travel. He lives in Michigan, and he does almost I'd say about every other day he does a vlog. And his vlogs are travel vlogs. He does a lot of traveling throughout Michigan. He also does some international travel he's done lately. And he does travel in other places. He's gone to Boston. I think he went to Baltimore. He does quite a bit of traveling. He also does a vlog where it's called Travel Delights, where he goes to different restaurants and he tries the food and he gives reviews. And I always tell him that every time I watch his videos, I gain 10 pounds. So he needs to stop doing those videos, or I need to stop watching, but it's so tempting, I can't help it. So I appreciate he's given me so much support. He's on Twitter and just giving me shout outs, and he's a great guy. So check him out, please. And the last but not least, I want to talk about Finding Heart. She lives over in San Diego, California. And again, all these people have followed me from the beginning. She does a little bit of everything. She's a homeschool. She does homeschooling for her daughter. So she does vlogging on that. She's a Christian, and she does a lot of Christian Bible study and stuff like that. She also is a big Disney fan. She goes to Disneyland and vlogs Disneyland, and she's also, at one time she was vegan, and she did a lot of cooking vegan vlogs. But I think because of some of the things that she's going through right now, she had to change her diet. But unfortunately, just a couple days ago, she decided to take her channel down. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent thing or not. I'm hoping it's not. But her channel was just taken off. She's been very successful this last few months, and I hate to see her just stop doing it. But since I've hit the 500 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. And the way this is going to work is, if you're interested in this giveaway, there's only a few things you have to do. First, you have to be a subscriber to my channel, okay? Second, you have to tell me down in the comments that you're interested in being in this giveaway. And three, I don't know. I guess there's only two. You just got to be a subscriber and let me know that you want to be part of this the giveaway. And what the giveaway is going to be is a $25 gift card to Amazon. So this is going to be open internationally. This is open everywhere. Anywhere that I can send you this gift card through email. That would be my preference if possible. So next Friday when I do my next weigh-in, I will randomly, everybody that wants to be entered, I'll put your names in a basket, and I'll randomly draw a name, and that'll be the winner. So that's it. I've been rambling way too much tonight. I'm sorry, I probably bored you all to death. But that's it. And if you guys are interested in the Fitbit Club, let me know down in the bottom of the remarks. You can send me a private message with your email, and I'll send you an invite. Or you can put your email down in the comments below. Either way works. So that's it for tonight. I hope you all have a good weekend. And you can see I'm wearing my Steelers jersey because this Sunday we play the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we definitely want revenge. They kicked our butts earlier in the year, but I don't think it's going to happen this time. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you all for sure next Friday. I may sneak another video in before next Friday, but if not, I'll see you next Friday.